My bad, folks. I said the last quests were in this part. I meant next part. Instead of
lying son of a fuck!
Instead have a pig.
Lies!
Have a pig.
Lies! All of them!
Have a pig instead.
You should be very lucky that I am a fan of pork.
This is Hoggles. He is the dark meat of the Sprunk family. Actually, I don't know. Do pigs have light meat and dark meat? Or is that just chickens?
I think it's just chickens.
Damn it. Joke abort.
Oh.
Yeah, meanwhile, we got a lot of wiggling going on in the background.
And a lot of wiggling and a lot of gramping.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Actually,
yeah.
so funny fact, this game only ever shows the, you know, the men's the men's side of the hot springs and such, because I guess it was under the impression that only guys would play this game, even though it gave us, you know, a girl character to play as. Something cool that Yokai 2 did was that it actually does give you access to the girls, you know, to the girls' hot spring or the girls' restrooms or whatever, if you play as Katie, but only if you play as Katie. Like, you get access, only to the men's side if you're Nate, but then only the girls' side if you're Katie. So, they actually added that detail. So that said, you do get chances to fight Sproink and Hoggles in Yokai 2, but if you do so as Katie, it'll be dancing old ladies in the background. Potbelly boil. Ow.
I missed.
But Hoggles works just like how the Sprunk fight did. First attack his face. When he guards his face, attack his belly button. When that's when he'll fall down. After that, proceed to only attack his face, because if he continue to attack the belly button like that, he'll do yet another Potbelly boil. Also, Elder Bloom went down because currently he is underleveled.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because the sucky thing about the legendary yokai, even though, with the exception of Shogunyan, who you can get earlier, you can get Shogunyan as early as the final chapter, or the second to final chapter, because you need Draggy to get him. But like I said, every other legendary yokai you can only get post-game, but you get them all at level 1. And that's kind of a sucky thing. So it's like, if you want to use them post-game, you gotta train them up. Like, a lot.
Okay.
I getcha.
Which is weird, because they're legendary yokai. They're supposed to be very powerful. You think you get them at a higher level, but no, they just kind of handed them to you at level 1. Like, I understand why they do that for the Crankakai, because every single yokai you get out of the Crankakai, who, now that I think about it, after this point, we have yet to actually show off. I wanted to wait to show off the Crankakai until the very end of the Let's Play, because the Crankakai exclusive yokai that we can get out of there are very strong, and I decided to go ahead and save them for last. So that's why we haven't really showed off the Crankakai yet, but like I was saying, every single yokai you get out of the Crankakai always starts at level 1. Now, I know why they did that, because they don't want to hand you you can use the Crankakai as early as the beginning of the game. So they don't want to be handing you super powerful yokai at the beginning of the game. That said, this fight was a joke. Mostly because he always had an active hitbox, whereas Hydra, you know, you had to find his hitbox.
Right.
Oh well. That was a pig. And he gives us yellow coins.
Hey.
Anyway, so we actually are going to come up to a new yokai here pretty soon. And by pretty soon, I mean... Ah, dang it. I was semi-hoping that would be it. Dang it. It's on this floor, but clearly it's not here. Leave me alone, Tengloom.
You are not the yokai I am looking for.
No, the yokai we're looking for is nice and kindly. Where is she? No, we gotta find dead ends with items. And we got a full revive at least. Oh, you can find Draggy down here too. So if you want more Draggies, you can come here. Oh, there she is. Here we go. New yokai. That's Mama Aura. Mama Aura is a rank S yokai from the Heartful tribe. She is a very fast, fairly bulky healer. She's probably next to Elder Bloom, probably one of the better healers in the game, because she also comes equipped with the carrying ability. And yeah, because on top of her being really fast and able to take a lot of hits, she can heal quite a bit. So Mama Aura, she is married to Papa Bolt. They are husband and wife. And whereas Papa Bolt, whoever he inspirits, turns into the stern, manly father figure. Whoever Mama Aura inspirits becomes the kindly, loving mother figure.
Huh.
No.
The super kindly, the understanding, the just wants to help mother figure. Yeah. Back when that stereotype was a big thing.
Yes. Right.
I mean, to be fair, this Papa Bolt and Mama Aura are an older couple, so, I mean, I don't know, even then. I mean, that's just the stereotype for how people would generally see a father or a mother, so, I don't know. Now, interesting thing, Papa Bolt and Mama Aura do have a child, but we don't meet that child until Yokai 2.
Oh.
So stay tuned for that.
Alright.
That also said, Mama Aura actually is another, aside from just befriending her, she is actually another yokai you want to fight a good number of, because just like Greasel in the White Reunite and White Pinky Pill, she drops an item that you need for a quest.
Okay.
I believe, what was it called? We'll see it pretty soon. I totally forgot what it was called. If we don't see it this part, we'll definitely see it next part. Oh, actually, that was it right there.
Oh,
What was
damn
that?
it!
I forgot what it was called. We'll see what it's called at the end of this fight. That was lucky.
You devil.
Anyway, now that I got it, I gotta kill them, which is gonna be hard because they're constantly healing each other. Die already! God damn it!
Oh god.
They're healing more. They're healing more than I can do.
Oh jeez.
Like it also doesn't help that they have. Well, I guess to be more specific, it's not the caring ability that they have; it's the prayer ability, which is just a different. It's the same exact thing with a different coding. It literally is the same thing. It's just called something different for some reason. Anyway, what was it called? Let's see. The Golden Tofu. That's it. Okay. And we got not Mama Aura. Fuck off, Helmsman. Yes, I wanted Mama Aura, not you. Go away.
Oh, you jerk! You wanted to be his friend. You broke his.
Now you see, if this was Yokai, if this was Yokai 2, then I'd gladly befriend him, because Yokai 2 actually does add something that gives you incentive to say yes to every single yokai that wants to be your friend. This one doesn't. Like, there's literally no reason to have more than one of the same yokai. But whatever. Now we have Mama Aura.
Mama Aura.
She's riding the fucking Nimbus cloud. Nimbus! And slowly but surely, our yokai medallion is growing. Oh boy. In which case... Pass me, what are you doing? I think that's me conflicted on what I want to do next.
Yeah, it's like, wait, where do I go again? Oh, right. Okay, I gotta go this way.
Because, like, I do technically have the item now to complete that quest. Oh, you know what? I think now I think I'm slowly remembering. But first, more terror time.
No.
But yeah, I think the reason why I wanted to go ahead and continue on was because there is a yokai down here that I do want to go ahead and snag. Not for the team, but for a different reason. And it's a little lower in the Infinite Inferno. Anyway, be careful.
Let's just hope no yokai just spawned in out of thin air.
That will happen too. It's bullshit.
Oh, okay, there we go. You got it.
All right. Now we're out of that version of Terror Time. So now let's move on to the next boss fight. And if you guys remember, if you guys see the pattern so far, how we're fighting the recolor bosses in the same order that we fought the original bosses in, you should know the next boss should be a recolor of SV Snaggerjag. And we're coming up to him right there.
Ah, there we go.
Yep. This is Styx Mark 6? Yeah, Styx Mark 6.
6. Uh-huh.
I had to recall my Roman numerals there for a second.
No, you're good.
I could be a pleb. Styx MK
Star Wars Episode VI.
This yokai actually is kind of interesting because it does depict him as being like someone who rides the river Styx.
I guess that
Also,
makes
he's a
sense.
jerk. He's a jerk because he likes to summon the healing fish more often than not.
Oh.
So whenever he does
Of
that,
course.
just take out the green fish as much as you can.
It's like, oh, you just gotta love the bosses that can heal themselves.
Yep. Actually, something I forgot to mention about Elder Bloom before, another reason why I really like him, you'd think that his inspiriting powers would be another regen, but it's not actually. His inspiriting powers are incredible speed-ups. So not only is he a great healer, he makes your entire team so much faster. Which in a game like this, where it's not really turn-based, it's more you just get as many turns as your speed dictates. It's great. Like, speed is so important for this game. Like, no lie.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, that was a silent yawn there.
It's okay.
It's like don't get the wrong idea. It's not from yokai. My body is still physically drained from work. It's all.
Nah, I getcha. I got kind of lucky myself with work. Actually, I ended up getting a 4-day weekend.
Wait,
Because it's like I had today off because I had no center assigned for today. I always get Saturdays and Sundays off. Friday was interesting for me because what happened was what we do for work is that the week prior. We always call all the centers that we're going to be going to for the next week, for confirmation calls, to confirm, to remind them, to make sure that they know that we're coming, to confirm the address, to confirm the time, all that good stuff. When I called for Friday Center, they wouldn't answer for whatever reason. I couldn't get a hold of them. So when I eventually went last Friday, and this was an hour drive, may I add, I got there. And the place was being renovated.
Oh.
Really?
Like, it wasn't. I walked up. I saw like a bunch of those giant like metal crates that you normally see. I didn't immediately think much of it. I walked up and I saw a guy sitting on the front porch by the door smoking a cigarette. And I present myself because I didn't want to assume anything, so I just assumed that he worked for the center. And I presented myself, introduced myself, and he's just sitting here looking at me confused, like. This place is being renovated, right? It's not going to be ready for like another month. So like, I call my boss, and of course they had no idea either. So I call.
How do you renovate and not let people know?
That's the thing.
Exactly.
I think.
I'm sorry.
It is kind of a combination, I think, of a bit of incompetence because I tried calling. My boss asked me to try calling them again, and I did, and this time it actually went through. But the call redirected me to a different center of the same name because it was a brand center, like it was a brand.
Yeah.
So I called them again and said I explained the situation to them that I tried calling them before, they wouldn't answer, that I'm at the center right now and it's not open, and they just told me because of the renovations we completely forgot. Call us back at 10. We'll try to reschedule.
Okay.
And I let my boss know so that the people who actually are in charge of scheduling can do that. But my bosses were pretty upset because of the hurricane. We're kind of already filled up as it is. So having to try to push more people for later dates is not going to help that much. So they were a little upset at that center.
Oh.
But oh well.
Gotcha.
So, needless to say, like, I got there at, like, 6 in the morning. Or no, like, really, 5:30 in the morning. No. When was it? It was, like, 6 or 7 in the morning, I forget. It was, like, an hour drive. And then I got there only for me to drive right back home. So I had the rest of the day. So I ended up effectively getting a 4-day weekend.
Oh.
So that was pretty nice.
Nice. It's like, just out of curiosity, it's like, how are those 1 hour drives for you? Just out of curiosity.
They're not bad. Because the thing is, with my job, I get paid during the drive too. So it's not like it's that big a deal for me. And I also don't pay for gas either. They gave me a gas card.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like traffic-wise. It's like, are these like 1 hour drives like smooth sailing?
The mornings usually are. Not the drives home. Those are a little more hectic.
Oh, I can only imagine it's like by the time you're heading back home, you're pretty much driving into rush hour traffic or something like that.
Yeah, effectively, depending.
God.
That also said, real quickly, I went up this ladder and we see a bunch of treasure chests here, but this ladder is also a shortcut back to the entrance. Like we see if we go down, there's a bridge here that we can knock over, and we're right back at the entrance. So now we have a shortcut to go right back to where we left off.
Nice.
So that's one of the cool things about this. Like, yeah, if Terror Time fucked us up, yeah, we can easily just make some shortcuts for ourselves.
Yeah, there we go.
So we do have a little maze here as well. The riddle of this maze is that go left once and then go up there. Go up through that door that we actually just passed, and that'll be the way out. But I'm gonna go through every room because I want the treasure, damn it. I want the goodies. It's an RPG, you gotta get all the goodies. That said, there is also a couple of ladders that lead down as well. And these ladders do lead to lower circles of the Infinite Inferno where we can actually fight other yokai early. Such as Jibanyan. And I am going to show this fight off because technically this is our first time fighting Jibanyan.
Oh.
Remember, we never actually fought Jibanyan. We helped him get his picture of his previous owner Amy back, and then he became our friend immediately.
You know, for yokai that's like so specifically story driven and everything, that it's so weird to see the other Jibanyans.
Yeah, that kind of goes into the detail that a complaint that I had, because technically Jibanyan himself is, he's an individual. Like, the character named Jibanyan is that one red cat. Because in the show specifically, hell, even in Yokai 2 actually, we do see other Nekomata. And they are just different cat yokai. They're called Nekomata. And they have different colors, different sizes, just depending on what kind of cat they were when they were alive. And, but that's just, I'm guessing, I wouldn't say laziness. I'll just call it, that's just, I guess, coding, what's the word I'm looking for? Coding limitations. Because, like, I guess an example I could think of is, like, we know the Pokemon Spinda. That Pokemon has, no matter what Spinda you find, it'll always have a different sequence of spots on its face. Like, you will never find two Spinda with the same spots on its face. So, I don't see why they couldn't have made it so that way, the red Jibanyan is specifically the one you get in the beginning, but then every other cat yokai you fight after that could just be a different color. Like, who knows?
Right.
Now, to be fair, they do kind of rectify this in Yokai 2, where Jibanyan is the only Jibanyan you can get. To my knowledge, anyway. I haven't been able to find any more Jibanyan. And we recruited Jibanyan, because why not?
Oh, hey.
Like, now I can evolve it into Thornyan, because I got Badnyan before.
pretty busy right now.
Also, how fitting for a cat to be in hell. Like, I love cats and all, but they're all assholes. That's not even lying. Anyway,
I'm more of a dog person.
I love both, but I'm not even gonna lie. Cats are assholes. Anyway, that'll do it for this part of Yokai Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time as we actually do the final 2 quests of Yokai Watch. We'll see you then.